All right, so welcome again to this training on how you can sell out on Black Friday using this special pricing technique that I'm going to teach you. My name again is Ehize Buji. I'm the CEO of SB Accounting. So what's the special technique that I'm going to introduce you to that would help you sell out on Black Friday? Just stay with me as we dive right in. I'm going to make this training, this class, as practical as possible. I'm going to take you through it such that at the end of the training, you will be able to do exactly what you see me do, what I explain from the example I'm using. All right. So to use this special pricing technique, there are 5 steps to it. 5 steps to using this technique. This technique that will help you sell out on Black Friday. The 5 techniques are: 1, you need to be able to find out how much you have sold in this month. 2, you need to be able to say how much you have spent this month and how much more you will spend before the month ends. 3, you will be able to pick from a range of discounted selling prices. You're able to pick the one that best meets your need. It will still be discounted. It won't be your usual selling price, and that price is what will help you sell out during Black Friday. Number 4, the price you have picked, the discounted selling price that you have picked that you want to use for your Black Friday sales. Ensure that by the time you remove the cost of your product, whatever is left is able to cover whatever cost you incur, like cost of advertising during the Black Friday. Then number 5 is to sell out on Black Friday and keep a portion of your profit for next month. Next month is December, and we know in December there are all kinds of expenses that can come up. For example, you might want to pay your employees like a bonus. You might also want to gift your existing clients some gifts. So whatever profit you make, after settling your Black Friday expenses, keep a portion for next month for expenses you may incur next month. All right, so let's go to how you can practicalize this 5 step and get that special selling price that will help you sell out this Black Friday. So are you ready? Are you ready? All right, let's dive right in. So I'm going to be using an example of Judith's Pastry Shop. Judith's Pastry Shop is the example I'm using. So Judith runs a pastry shop where she bakes a special bread. Judith bakes a special bread. So for her sales, for Judith's sales in November, Judith is following the 5 steps I listed a while ago on how you can get that special price that will help you sell out. So Judith is going to follow that 5 steps. I'm going to take you through how Judith followed the 5 steps to arrive at her special Black Friday selling price. So the first thing, Judith went through her bank statements and her records, and her sales so far in November is 500,000. She sells the special bread, and each bread sells for 5,000 naira. So checking her account and her records, she has sold so far in November 500,000 naira. The cost of her sales, what she used, the flour, the ingredients she used in producing the special bread, everything came to 400,000 naira. So she has like 100,000 naira remaining, like that 100,000 naira, you can call it gross profit. Then she has also checked other expenses she incurs every month that are still outstanding that she will incur by the end of November are things like salary. And so when she brought all these expenses together, everything comes to about 100,000 naira. Taking this other expenses from the 100,000 from her gross profit, it means that at the end of the month, after she has paid all expenses, all her regular business expenses, she will have nothing left. She will have 0 naira left from the sales she has made this month. So that she has done her step one, step two, step three. So now she's ready to move on to the next step, to generating her special Black Friday selling price. The good thing with Judith's result is that right now, whatever she has sold so far in the month is able to cover all her expenses. So even if she doesn't do Black Friday sales, she knows that her expenses, even the ones that remain like salary, is covered for the month. So now she's going to focus on how she's going to arrive at her Black Friday special selling price. So this is what she does next. She looks at what, since what she has made so far is covering all her expenses. Now she wants to focus on how she's going to arrive at a special selling price for Black Friday. Currently, like I said before, that special loaf of bread she makes, that Judy's pastry shop makes, is 5,000 naira for one. The cost of each of that bread is 4,000 naira. So knowing that she has no expenses remaining for November she has to cover, she has the opportunity to pick a price, a selling price. Now you call it discounted because it's not a regular selling price. A regular selling price is 5,000, but because of Black Friday sales, she can pick any price from between 4,100 or 4,200 to 4,900. She can pick within this range. That's the whole idea of sales, of having a discounted sales, of Black Friday sales. You are selling your products for less than you normally would sell them. The good thing about Judith's case is that she has discovered that she has covered all her expenses for the month, so she can play around. She can sell this her 5,000 naira bread for 4,200. It's fine. She can sell it for 4,300. She can sell it for 4,500, or she can sell it for 4,900. What would help her determine the price, the particular price she should pick, is what she has sold previously. If in the past, when she had sales, she sold this bread for 4,700 and 4,800, then she can come down to 4,500. And that's what Judith did. Previously, in the past, when she would have sales, Friday sales, she would have Easter sales, and layer sales, the bread will go for between 4,700 and 4,800. Now that it's Black Friday sales, she's decided that she would move the price and keep it at 4,500 for a loaf. That means even at 4,500, she's making 500 naira on each loaf. 500 naira on each loaf. Another thing she has also considered is how much she has sold in the past when she does sales. So in the past, when Judith does her sales, she has sold roughly between 100 and 120 loaves. With Black Friday sales, and knowing that the price is coming down, she is projecting that she will sell between 200 and 300 loaves during Black Friday sales. And so to be conservative, she's sticking with to be conservative in calculating the profit she's going to get after Black Friday sales. She's sticking with 200 loaves. So at 4,500, she's making 500 on every loaf she sells. 500 naira profit times 200 loaves will give you 100,000. You see, this is colored in green. So all things being equal, at the end of Judith's Black Friday sales, after she has sold her 200 loaf, she will have a profit. I'm not saying turnover now, So this money does not include her the cost of the product. No. After selling 200 loaves, she will make a profit of 100,000 naira. That is what Judy has decided that she's going to sell at 4,500. Even if she had decided to sell at 4,300, she will still be making 60,000 naira at the end of her Black Friday sales. But she has decided to stick to 4,500 for her sales. And so she will have a 100,000 naira profit. With that 100,000 profit, it means that whatever costs she will incur from the Black Friday sales, for example, advertising costs, the cost of advertising on Facebook, on Instagram, or any other social media platform, and any other cost she will incur. For example, if she's going to hire an extra hand to help with the baking, none of this should exceed 100,000 naira. In fact, my advice to her would be that it should not exceed 50,000 naira so that she can keep the other 50,000 naira for December when she might be paying bonus to her staff as Christmas bonus, or she might want to gift some of her special customers some gift items. So my own advice to Judith would be, do not let your cost related to Black Friday sales exceed 50,000 naira. Let it be 50,000 naira, then keep the other 50,000 naira for expenses that you would incur in December. So that's how you arrive at your special Black Friday selling price. That is how you arrive at your special Black Friday selling price. It's easy, right? It's relatively straightforward. All you need to do, like I said, and like Judith did, is to know your sales. Know how much you've sold so far. The cost of your sales so far, how much is it? What other expenses are you expecting you will incur before the end of the month November? If your answer is zero, then focus on picking a price, and you pick a price based on what has happened before. When you had sales before, what price did you use? Come slightly below that price so that you appear genuine, that you're actually doing a genuine Black Friday sales. And then project how many you hope to sell. Not really hope. Project how many you plan to sell based on what you have sold in the past when you had sales. When you had Ileya sales, how many did you sell? When you had Easter sales, how many did you sell? Based on that, multiply that number by the profit you would get. In the case of Judith, her projection is that she will sell 200 loaves of bread during Black Friday sales. And because she has picked 4,500, means her profit on each of that bread is 500 naira. So 200 multiplied by 500 will give you 100,000 naira. 100,000 naira. And then my advice to her is that the 100,000 naira, make sure whatever cost is related to Black Friday sale. This is not the cost of producing the bread now. That cost has already been taken care of in the selling price of the bread. It's already taken care of. Now, based on the profit she has made, whatever cost you incur based on the Black Friday sales, like advert cost, make sure it is not more than the 100,000 naira. In fact, my advice is that it should be half of it so that you can keep the other half for other expenses the business will incur in December. So I hope my explanation is straightforward enough, and I hope you're able to understand. So what is the next step? The next step is for you to take action. I have shown you how you can arrive at that special price that would help you sell out on Black Friday. Do not waste any time. Go through the steps I took you through in the case of Judith. Go through those steps and create your own special price for your products or services. Once you create that price, use that price to begin to attract your existing clients and potential clients. So before you go, like this post, like this post, like this post. Follow us if you are not already following us. Share this post with a friend. Then take action and start using that your special price to bring in customer. If you have any questions, you can drop them in the comment section below, or you can chat with us, send us an email, or call us. Our email address is right there on the screen. Our number is right there on the screen. So thank you for being with us today. Thank you for watching. And I hope you have an amazing, and you sell out like never before during your Black Friday sales. And when you do, please do not hesitate to send us feedbacks on what happened. Thank you. And please remember to like and share this video with a friend. Have a fantastic Black Friday.